Over the past few interviews, we've been talking about how yoga can do the body, mind, and spirit good. And all of us feel out of balance mentally or emotionally on some occasions. So today we're going to be talking about how yoga can really help with our thoughts and emotions. And I'm here with Ivana Ustariz, who is a yoga teacher at the Yoga Loft in Marblehead. And she has a really heart-centered practice that helps her students gain that clarity and really relax and open up. So thank you for having me today.
Thank you.
So how does that work? How can yoga help you calm your mind?
When you open physically, let's say you're just doing a simple stretch and you are breathing, there's a lot of sensation in the body as you stretch it. So the awareness goes to that place. Simply doing that, we start to give the mind a rest, a break. We feel it, we breathe. It opens us, it moves energy, it all works magically, but it works.
So just by putting your attention on your body, it lessens what's going on in your mind.
Exactly.
In class, you like to joke around about having the crazies. What does that mean?
The crazies are the disconnection when we are, say we're really contemplating so much in our heads and we're trying to figure it out and get the right answers and make the right decisions, and the body is kind of on its own, and the breath is kind of short, and everything is just segregated, disconnected, and I call that the crazies.
And so how does yoga pull all that back together? What is
the magic of yoga? It just does. It pulls it together. The stretches, the breathing, it calms the body. I mean, it calms the mind, it opens the body, it deepens the breath.
Sometimes emotion comes up when you're on your mat. Why does that happen?
Emotion, like simply we can look at it as pure energy. Oftentimes when emotions are not allowed to be felt and moved, if we just kind of pretend they're not there or resist them, then they literally get stuck in the body. And when we open the body physically, oftentimes those emotions release and surface. And it's no big deal. It's just maybe you have a little cry, maybe you feel a little anger. No problem.
Nice. So you really hold the space that it's okay for that to happen in class.
It's perfectly okay.
After taking a yoga class, why do you feel so different?
We just feel better. And I like to say, I've been saying this lately, I feel the most of me. So I'm full of myself when I leave a yoga class. It's literally that me, as in life and spirit, that just freely moves and radiates and expresses through my body, my voice, my thoughts. Freedom and expansion. And
everyone could benefit from that or enjoy that.
Yes.
So what would you recommend if someone wanted to quiet their mind down? Is there an easy exercise someone could do in order to have that happen?
Yeah, a great place to start, a seated pose, simply with the feet touching. The hands can rest right there at the ankles. You can take a nice deep breath and lengthen. And just here, just allowing the hips to open, you'll feel the energy moving down to the feet, the length of the spine, the shoulders wide. You can kind of do a little bit of neck release, and maybe you do a little forward fold. Feels great.
So really any pose that brings you down in your body and your breath will help with the crazies.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking the time to explain how we can all benefit from calming our mind and paying attention to our body.
Yeah, thank you, Meghan.
If you want some help calming down from the crazies, you can go to the Yoga Loft website. And until then, be calm, be clear, and have that open heart.